What's going on, everybody? It's me, GraveyardDalsson. How's it going? Diego buying a shake weight. I will shake and shake until there is nothing left but arms. Thanks, Freezon. Dalsson, Daddy Swaggums, what is it true that I knew who the Zodiac Killer was and didn't tell anyone? Dalsson, when is Graveyard Media Evolve stream? No, never fucking Evolve. No, I will never play Evolve. That game is atrocious. Because I have played it. Also, is it even still Diego? We're gonna take a moment to absorb this. Listen. Diego is a sympathetic character, okay? Look at this poor boy. Servers are apparently back online. Huh, what the fuck? Crazy. He's so happy, and then just... No. No. How could you say that to me? Unfollowed and murdered. What, the Diego is... Which? What, the Diego is sympathetic or evolved? Also, holy shit, Isolde has no shoes? No wonder she died like a scrub? Yeah, she stepped on a fucking... She stepped on some crazy fucking League of Legends creature that kills you instantly by looking at you. If she had shoes on, then it would have looked at her shoes and her shoes would have died instead, but no. Clearly Diego mandated that you're not allowed to wear shoes in the Shadow Isles because he has a foot fetish. Though she had shoes, they just looked awful. Oh. Why does Diego look like that? Cause he was alive when this happened. The Diego that we see is dead. He is a lich, or a ghost. Got a longer face than most horses. Yeah, that's cause he's alive. Depression, yeah. His wife just died. If your wife just died, you'd have a long face too. He's trying to bring her back. He was very happy. Why the long face? Look, it's Zaya from League of Legends. And I don't know who that guy is. Some loser. But that's Zaya from League of Legends. Look, zooming in like that, hang on. Does Zaya also have those Vestian markings on her face? Zaya. 406 made fun of me last day. Zaya doesn't even have those markings on her face. How the fuck did I think that was Zaya? Love how Braum washes up on shore with his mustache intact. Yeah. He probably like, no joke, like, actually. Because he's from the Freljord, he probably waxes his mustache with, like, animal fat or something, right? So, like, he probably has like a fat-based mustache wax. His mustache is frozen in place with true ice. That's right, that's right. When he met Lysandra, she thought he was a cool dude, and he asked her to freeze his mustache in place for eternity so he didn't have to wax it anymore. You spent $12 for you to sing Country Roads to me. Why won't you? Because I don't sing, and I was very clear about that before you spent that money, and also you gave all that money to Thel, so... A rat-based mustache wax? No, not a rat base. Also, you never saw the opening cutscene? Radical. I'm glad that I watched through it. Yeah. The fucking opening cutscene of this game fucking slaps. I love this. Well, I think I only played the opening cutscene once, but yeah, the opening cutscene fucking rules. Like, I'm a little biased, but I think, and we're not watching your stream, you've been view botting. Understandable. Couldn't hear what you said because your dad is putting on a World War II movie. Is a little loud. Understandable. Yeah, that can happen. Sometimes World War II movies do be loud like that. Hey, fucking, where is a rest point? Alright, listen. I gotta get rid of somebody here on this team. Yasuo already does a metric fuck ton of damage, so we're gonna take out Pyke and put in Braum. Eat a meal and rest. What do I have the most of? Okay, yeah, I don't have the... Okay, eat a meal and rest. Lipstick apple crumble for extra XP. The longest day. Never seen it, but I've vaguely... literally the only... Somehow, my grandpa was an army veteran, but I never watched a World War II movie. Except for Hacksaw Ridge. I didn't see that with him. I saw it years after he passed away, so... Yeah. You know. Hacksaw Ridge was okay. Was about a conscientious objector who joined the military anyway to save people's lives and be a medic. It was extremely dramatized, and the guy probably actually went to jail for a few years before they let him in the army, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah! Boom! He's here. You order General Tso's chicken, which is great. Also pork fried rice. Nice! Why does Ari start with Essence Theft? I forget how to fucking play this game. God damn it. Yasuo didn't start with anything either. Okay, we'll Steel Tempest.
I'd stay down.
Okay, those lost ones debuff you. So I actually kind of want them dead first. You ate a bowl, it was good, took a nap, normal night. Hell yeah! That's how you do it. I guess the speed lane? They're all the same.
My shield stands strong.
That's enough, okay? That'll get me all of my Essence Theft. You were so... Your last day of jury duty is tomorrow. You were so tempted to put a Twitch stream on a Supreme Court projector. Would that, like... That wouldn't get me in trouble, would it? Like, if I said fuck in a court of law, would... would I fucking... Would I get obliterated by the judge? Would he bang his gavel and I would just turn to mist like in the end of fucking... It would. I see. I see. Well, you know. It'd just get Lunaria charged with contempt of court. I see. Okay, well, you know. Happens sometimes, I guess. Sometimes you just gotta be in contempt of court, is all. Hasagi! Oh, how about...
How tempting.
Fuck it. We'll use Debilitating Orb. Lunaria, you need to tell us how you're voting. Or put your vote up for pay, be a real American. Jesus Christ, freeze on. You're trying to fucking kill Lunaria here. And be a real American, what the fuck? You fucking nutcase. What are you Dalsson, make a poll? I am not gonna make a poll for Lunaria's jury duty vote. A long time ago, I had jury duty, and I've never been called back to jury duty since this. And obviously, I can't discuss the details of the case, right? But it was about a thing where a guy went into a store, and this was like years and years ago, so there's no way you could even possibly track it to the case I'm talking about. Guy went into a store, tried to steal something, allegedly. So it was robbery, right? And I was up for the jury duty, like, the, you know, juror selection, right? And I was in the box, and the lawyer was sitting there, like, and he explained for, like, fucking, like, literally sat there for 45 minutes or some shit, explaining, this is the exact legal definition of robbery, which means that it doesn't matter if something was actually stolen, it only matters if the defendant walked in there with the intention to steal something. And, well, how do you prove intent? And he went through a bunch of hypotheticals of how you would prove intent. And when he was finally done, he was like, does anybody have any questions? I raised my hand. He was like, yes, what is your question, Mr. Harris? And I said, yeah, what if a person decides to steal after they go into the store? And he, did not answer that question and dismissed me from jury duty, and I've never been called back since. So, how to get out of jury duty? Ask the lawyer literally any question that shows that you have 3 or more brain cells. That is literally all you have to do to get it. Like, you don't have to do, like, anything crazy. You don't have to go to the judge. Yes, life hack, be an annoying prick to the judicial system. Correct? No, it's not being an annoying prick. The thing is, the lawyers are the ones who select the jurors. And the lawyers are literally the 2 most biased people in the entire room. Like, the most biased people are the one who select the jurors. So if I ask one question that tells either one of the lawyers that I will think and not just blindly listen to anything they say, that gets you out of jury. The juror's going to dismiss you. Like, the juror 100% will dismiss you if you just show them that you have the capability for rational thought. Every time. In practice, no, you can't, but the possibility exists. Very funny.
Stronger than you look.
3 stacks of essence theft. Hell yeah. Can I like have this thing dead though, please? You were selected because they randomly pulled names from the loyal pile of cards.
That's
Huh.
how we do it.
Damn, that prosecutor should be fired. He shitted his job. What? Wait, the prosecutor that randomly pulled names from the pile of cards? Yeah, kind of. That's not a very good technique. It might be technically the most fair way to do it, but it is not the lawyer's job to be fair. The lawyer's job is to win his case. Huh. Yeah, the prosecutor is supposed to choose his grand jury to get him indictments when he wants them. Exactly, yeah, like what? Okay, here we go. There's a goal misfortune upgrade. Now... Now, can I get rid of this statue now? Grand juries aren't trialing cases, just saying that a case has enough evidence to come to trial. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You should have left us alone.
You should have left us alone. Alright, I'm gonna build up work here. He chose really poorly because we've debated for hours for 4 different cases. Holy shit. Well, I mean, that's probably important too. Wow, wait. Okay, hold on. 463 magic damage. I'll use Devour on this guy. Get a stack of Essence Theft. Yasuo hits. I'm gonna use Unbreakable on Brom. He has the worst grand jury of all time. Oh god. And Brom will protect himself. Protect me, little Pearl. Little Pearl friend, here. Serves his ass right. Yeah, why would you select a jury from fucking a deck of cards. That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
The blade does not discriminate.
Crit.
Needed
That's a
that.
lower cooldown. Ari is going to devour this bitch. And kill him for max stacks of essence theft.
I can taste fear.
Well, how does Rising Wind look? Oh, this thing's actually fucking tanky.
Keep your
I didn't
spirits
realize.
high.
Okay.
Got what you deserved.
More essence theft. Okay.
That's gotta hurt.
That healed Yasuo quite a bit. There we go. KO heals Yasuo because he crits. I think he heals on crits, right? No, it's only the. Ooh. What is this? Stand behind Brom. Brom is
So
here
much
for you.
energy.
Yeah, as a grand jury, you're allowed to indict someone as long as you have probable cause. So if you can convince the other members that this low-res camera footage of the crime looks like the prosecutor, indict his ass. That's actually very funny. I mean, it's not, and you probably shouldn't be giving Lunaria advice on how to fucking ruin the judicial system while they are on a jury, but, I mean, hey, you know? Happens sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta do it to them. You don't. You shouldn't. Would not recommend you do this at all, Lunaria. But you know, Freezon is not me,
I'm
and
supposed to
the people in my
protect you.
chat don't represent the things that I think should happen. So you know, just throwing that out there. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yigadon!
Here.
Here's what I have to say about the U.S.'s judicial system. Redacted due to Rule 3. Sure, yeah. I mean, you can redact all you want due to Rule 3, but the fact of the matter is, whether the U.S.'s judicial system sucks or not is irrelevant. Or actually, it's relevant. If it does, in fact, suck, we don't want to sit here and get one of our faithful viewers in trouble.
Just hold still.
I think Devour might automatically refund all the mana if Ari uses it. Nah, I won't get in trouble. Shame that most of the ADAs look like they're younger and most of the defendants aren't as young. ADA. What's an ADA?
Hasagi.
Every time I get jury duty, I freak out and figure out how I'm supposed to do it.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
They're on a grand jury. Their power in that room is on the level of God. Ah, fair enough. Assistant district attorney, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, God. I am sick in one way or the other, and I don't know how to fix it. Wait. Oh, shit.
Won't be long now.
More like assistant dick tricked at toward knee. What's the knee? Where did the burn come in from the knee?
Yay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 6. Oh. 7. Okay.
Not half
Yasuo just
bad.
hits over and over again. Fucking real
No
good.
joy in victory.
My, so, remember last week? I was listen. Last week I had a little fucking meltdown because of a bug that made me lose a fight and lose like 20 minutes of progress. I'm gonna be honest, and you guys probably could tell I was not in a very good mood last week because my grandma that day was just taken to the hospital, and then later in that evening we found out she had COVID. I was very stressed, so I had a little fucking meltdown, okay? But I have good news now. First off, the whole week the doctors, and I couldn't understand why, the doctors had been telling us, don't worry about the COVID, don't worry about the COVID, that's the least of her problems, don't worry about the COVID. And I'm like, that doesn't make any fucking sense to me. She doesn't have any vaccines. COVID is scary, right? Well, they were right. The COVID was the least of her problems. Because she had a broken femur at her hip, and the socket joint was starting to turn necrotic. So they wanted to get her a little stronger from the COVID. They were telling us it was the least of her problems. They didn't tell us anymore because they didn't want to scare us. But she got her hip replaced. They were all they told us was, well, she has a broken femur, she has a broken femur. Now that it's replaced, they told us that it was necrotic, and that's why they pushed it forward. They had to, you know, anesthetic nowadays is extremely safe, but they do it by sticking a breathing tube down your throat and having it pump anesthetic into your lungs during the entire procedure, which is obviously a risk if you have COVID. And that's why they didn't want to, like, tell us, because they didn't want to scare us, but because she was on, like, painkillers and drugs, she couldn't consent to the anesthetic herself, so they had to call us and tell us that, hey, the anesthetic is a little bit of a risk with the COVID, but we're moving forward with it because the hip is going to, the necrotic bone is going to start causing her way more problems than COVID, etc., etc. And so we were a little worried about that, but basically the doctor got in there and just replaced her hip in like 30 minutes, and now she's probably going to walk better than she has in years because she has a fucking bionic hip. She's a fucking robot, man. Good old Inspector Grandma there. And yeah, so like she's good. She got out of surgery. She is now resting. The COVID is like has been on the downswing since she's got like the COVID. She either there are two things that are possible. These are my two theories. First theory, she never had COVID in the first place, and she was just having breathing issues, and the hospital said she had COVID so that they could get more money for having a quarantine patient in a bed. That's possible. And it's very plausible. It sounds like, oh, a doctor wouldn't do that. Yeah, they fucking would. Around here especially, the doctors don't even fucking believe in COVID. Yeah, the doctors around here would do that. Wait, damages and sunders. Yeah, I'm gonna damage and sunder this bitch. The other option is the COVID virus was in her system and she tested positive for it, but she either already got over it because they likely test every patient. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they did like a test, a COVID test came back positive for her, is what they told us. But we didn't see them test her. We didn't see that, you know. So like, I don't know. But anyway, the real point of this, the real like point of the story here is that
Stand up straight when you
if she
face
does,
me.
also if she was vaxxed, then the Rona's, she was not vaxxed. That's why it scared me when they told us she did not have a vaccine, because her primary care provider said that that she was so weak the vaccine might kill her, and she didn't recommend it get it, which is bullshit, because literally nobody has died from that vaccine fucking ever. However, I will say that the vaccine that they had going around, it was the Moderna one, that shit fucked me up real bad, and my grandma would have been miserable, but for one day. But anyway, the other option then, the doctor just says she has Rona, is that she did have the coronavirus and she was asymptomatic or had very light symptoms, you know, she, like, COVID just didn't affect her very much, right? That's possible, and she was on the downswing already when she went into the hospital. The reason she went into the hospital was not the COVID. The reason was because she broke her hip. And we at first thought she we didn't realize she broke her hip. We thought she had a stroke or something. That's why we called the paramedics. Because when she first fell, you know, she was like staring off into the distance, like we couldn't get her attention or anything. You know, we thought she fell because she had a stroke. But what happened was she fell, she probably broke her hip, and she went into shock. Like, I don't know why I was scared because my grandma fell and I was non-responsive. So my entire fucking I know everything about medicine brain just went away, and I didn't realize she was in shock. And the paramedics didn't say so either because she was, like, lucid by the time that they got there. I don't know. Like, it is a fucking wild story, you know? Like, it's just wild shit happening here, Yasuo. Well, oh, no, I didn't want him to hit the Vault Sentry. I gotta kill this Vault Sentry before it. Okay, should be good. Nope. Fuck. Yasuo's gonna hit the Vault Sentry 20 times. Yep. Your parents made the noob move of getting in the morning, so they got the whole 2 days. Yeah, I also got mine in the morning. But, actually, for that matter, while I did get it in the morning, I also sleep during the day, so, you know. Lost my train of thought again. I'm very good at doing that. So my point was that Grandma probably was on the downswing of COVID, and the doctors kept saying over and over again that the broken hip was way more threatening, like, basically way more life-threatening than the COVID for her. So it seems like either she's just tough and the COVID didn't affect her the way that it would have, or she's, you know, asymptomatic, which is something people just are sometimes, you know, or... But my point is, when my grandma first fell, I was, like, right there next to her, you know, holding her head up, making sure she didn't roll her head around, and, you know, I'm, like, fucking this close to her. I'm pretty sure I have the fucking Rona. But I have both my vaccines, so I'm gonna be fine. Like, I just have a cough. I don't know, though. I can smell. I can taste everything just fine. So maybe I don't have it. I don't know. Wait, why did... Oh, because he was shielded. Okay. Generally, the point is, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but... You know, it is what it is. Got the vax, like, right before you were supposed to stream on the SMP you ran, so you literally fell asleep on camera. I got the vaccine... in the morning, and I was and then I slept through the most of the day, and then I was like, oh boy, it's hitting me a little bit. I feel a little bit lousy. I had better. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and that was when I started Kingdom Hearts 1 with no camera, because I was like, you know what will make me extremely happy right now and forget that I have to deal with being sick from a vaccine happening? I want to play my favorite video game of all time, Kingdom Hearts 2. But I better start with Kingdom Hearts 1 first. And then I started with Kingdom Hearts 1, and then it was a very good idea. That was my favorite stream, Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 1 was great. I fucking 100%'d it. Never have to play Kingdom Hearts 1 again until I speedrun the game. Yeah. You got it the third day it was available to your parents. You told the people you were an in-person teacher to get it early. No regrets. Were you a remote teacher at the time? That's very funny. Okay, let's see. Alawi. Increases the healing of Alawi's next heal. Now, fuck that. Actually, that's really good. Never mind. I want that. That's extremely good. Braum, let's see. Hits a second nearby target, but reduces damage by 29. That's pretty good. Applies Sunder. Ooh, you know what? We're just gonna have it apply Sunder. That's fucking incredible. Each stack of flow awarding overcharge sounds real good. What are these? Applies Sunder, adds bleed. Projectile defense for the entire party. Or lasts an additional turn, pushes allies forward. Oh, that's right. I reworked Yasuo a little bit. Let's see. The healing is kind of important to me. I can take off the bleed here. And then I can add... Do I want Yasuo to give it a shield? Or do I want him to get extra crit chance? Hang on, wait. 5% more crit chance. So he gets 15... 20% crit chance. So if I have this, that would go up to 30, 40, 50%, and then 57% crit chance. That's real good. It's 2 turns. It could be 3, or it could push allies forward. I think I'm going to push my allies forward with it, because that's the one that I looked at and said, I want this. 40% chance to apply stealth. Or 60, you know what? Random debuff. No. I don't need the third thing on Pike. I don't need it. Bone Skewer, however, has a 30% chance to... Guaranteed to crit a bleeding target. This has a chance to get Executioner on crit. So I crit a bleeding target with this, and then I get Executioner. I use Plunder. If I ever use Pike again. Pike fucking sucks. He's kind of a fucking loser. Hello, Sane. How are you? You caught it before the vaxes were available and you were working a lot, and then when the vaxes were available, you never ended up getting them. Everyone else in your house did, though. Yeah, I mean, if you've had it a couple times and everyone else in your house is vaccinated, you're probably fine, right? Hey, how many statue pieces do I have? Did I... Oh, actually... There should only be one more, right? Oh, shift. Yeah, there we go. Where's the statue pieces? Everybody's at full health and mana.
You should have left us alone.
I can smell and taste stuff. I am having a very unproductive cough is kind of my main issue here. I am a little lightheaded if I talk for too long at a time. That's kind of another reason I'm losing my train of thought. Doesn't sound super good. Holy shit, is that Ari from League of Legends? He's cutting wind. Shitting wind! Brum? Are you here for me? Hey, haste.
That's how we do it.
Bam. That guy's fucking dead. We're gonna use Orb of Deception on that man. Shitting wind. Hasagi! You get done!
Easy
Fucking
now.
love Yasuo. Ha! Hasagi! Sorry. You guys are gonna hear me coughing a lot. You don't know if you did, but you don't
That's
think
gotta
you did
hurt.
catch it. Been fully vaxxed and pretty young, so you doubt it would hit me pretty hard. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have 2 vaccines. I never got the booster, but I'm fine. My mom only got 1, and when she heard my grandma had it, she was like freaking out. She was like, oh no, I only got 1 vaccine. What do I do? Oh gosh, am I gonna catch it too? And the nurse was like, you know what, honey, 70% is better than nothing. It's very much entirely different conversation. But what is a Tumblr sexy man? Okay. The easiest way to explain what a Tumblr sexy man is they have 3 qualities. 4 qualities. No, I'm counting this as 1. They have 3 qualities. The first quality, and this is 1, they are tall and skinny. Tall and skinny. They have to both be at least 6 feet tall, and they cannot be thicker than a number 2 pencil, okay? They have to be tall and skinny, okay? Number 2, they are exceptionally evil, or, now these qualities can go together or separately. They are either very evil or a complete and total fucking mess, okay? You have to be able to look at him and say, I can fix him. Whether you fix him from being evil or just make him get his life together. And they dress exceptionally sharply. They are posh, or, you know, yes, I am, yeah, or they either dress uppity or act uppity. Whether they're actually posh or not, they act like it. So basically, I will present to you a character that is hand designed from the ground up by a panel of Tumblr sexy men lovers. Hand designed by a Tumblr sexy man fucking committee. Every single bit of this character right here, just so that the stream has it, this character right here, every single aspect of this character from head to toe was designed via jury to represent a Tumblr sexy man. This is what a Tumblr sexy man looks like. This is who a Tumblr sexy man is. I hope this helps. This character was designed by the animator Viv. Designed by the animator Viv from the ground up to be a Tumblr sexy man. I say a panel of jurors, but no, it honestly just every Vivsy Bop character is a Tumblr sexy man. And I say this with as much love in my heart as I can. I adore Vivsy, but you know, you're welcome. Speaking of Vivsy Pop, new fucking hell of a boss in 2 days! Yes! I'm so excited! Does Hazama from BlazBlue count? Let's see, Hazama. Well, he is. Let's go down the list, shall we? He is. Hold on. Let me just bring up a picture of him. Okay, so let's just take the checklist. He is tall. He is extremely tall. He is extremely thin. This man is wearing a waistcoat, and his waist is fucking smaller than the waistcoat he's wearing. So he is tall and thin. That knife he's carrying, probably thicker than he is. So, criteria 1, yes. When I searched him, I got this picture off of the Villains Wiki. So, evil, check. And he is dressed like a very dapper chap. He's wearing a waistcoat and like a flowing jacket. So dressed posh, whether he acts that or not, he's dressed that way. So very much yes. He is 100% qualified to be a Tumblr sexy man. This is just the one slur. This is a legendary stream. In what you were? How is this a legendary stream? I am just talking about Tumblr sexy men. Hasagi.
You will want to watch this.
What do you mean, Onceler?
I'd stay down.
I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified for this. I'm not qualified to tell you about the Onceler. Hold on. I need help. I can't get Thel. I can't. I need help. He repents though, right? Hold on. There is a fucking phenomenal YouTuber
Your death will be
that
without
literally
honor.
does nothing except for explain what the fuck was going on in Tumblr back in 2010 to 2015. All she does, she is fucking real good at this. And I cannot find her Onceler video. Okay, here we go. Yep, found it. Okay, here. You know what? This fucking video. Yeah, Sarah Zed. Yeah, it's Sarah Zed. Yeah. The fucking Sarah Zed Onceler video will tell you everything you could ever need or want to know about Tumblr sexy men. And
At
more.
least try to keep up.
I could just put this on while I play Ruined King, but I will not. Instead, what I will do is identify Tumblr sexy men on League of Legends. Now hold on. Let's go to the League of Legends list of champions. Okay. Aatrox. Definitely not a Tumblr sexy man. No. First off, we're going to take out all the women. Women cannot be Tumblr sexy men. They can, but that's not the type of sexy man we're talking about. Akshan. Let's see. Okay. Now you see, while Akshan is in fact a sexy man, goddamn, a very sexy man. I have never looked at Akshan before, but what the fuck? This dude's fucking, mwah. Anyway, he is not a Tumblr sexy man, right? He is thick as a brick shithouse, first off. Like, this dude is fucking shredded. And also, I'm pretty sure he's a good guy. He's more of like a Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia is not a Tumblr sexy man. Alistair is a Minotaur. He is not a Tumblr sexy man. Now, Amumu, okay? Amumu is skinny, however, he is not tall, so that unfortunately disqualifies him. He is sad, and you can fix him, but no, it doesn't get... Anivia, Annie, okay. Aphelios. Now we're getting into it, right? Okay. This man right here, we got Aphelios, right? This man is tall. He is skinny. So that is the first qualifications here. He is tall and skinny. We're off to a good start. Now, Aphelios, I believe, is not evil, but he is very depressed. I think. He has his issues. The only girl he is capable of talking to is his sister, because his sister is like mind controlling. We salute your service to Tumblr Sexy Men Research. Thank you, Freezon. I salute your support of this very, very important League of Legends stream. So Aphelios has 2 qualifications at least. Now, the 3rd qualification, he does not dress very posh. However, he is...
have me.
He is... Thank you, Braum. I appreciate your support. He is... emo. Now, yeah, he has a dead sister in his weapons. He's really sad about it. Exactly. Lunaria doesn't want this to know, but they want this to end before there's too much. Illunis, he has a sister who's... Basically, he's pretty fucking emo about it, so he's all fucked up.
You
now,
are strong, but
I said
I
posh.
am strong.
However, posh and is like, yes, posh and British. Of course that's what the teenage girls on Tumblr want. But another personality archetype that teenage girls like is emo boy. And this kid is very much an emo boy. So, I would say that yes, Aphelios qualifies as a Tumblr sexy man, 100%. Notepad. League of Legends Tumblr sexy man list. Aphelios. So Aphelios qualifies. We have determined that Aphelios qualifies. I may need help with some of these later on. Aloon, a moon. That's fucking dumb. Ash's girl. Aurelian Soul is a dragon. Now, Aurelian Soul is a big dragon. He is definitely sexy, and definitely sexy to a particular subset of people on Tumblr. If you need a testimony, I can just call in the panelists right now. You know the one. They will say yes 100%. But usually Tumblr sexy men are tall, skinny humans. So unfortunately, while Aurelian Soul is very sexy to both me and many, many of my friends, especially one of my friends, he does not qualify as a Tumblr sexy man, no. Now, Azir. See, Azir has got it going on, right? He is tall, he is skinny, and he is kind of evil, right? Like, he's evil in that he is a fascist. So, that's the thing. I don't like... Azir is just straight up a fucking emperor who wants to use his power to take back over Shurima and murder everyone and take power for himself. He is not foiled. He is not part of the story in which he is a bad guy who is semi-sympathetic. He's just a fucking evil dictator. So now, while he, yes, is evil, Tumblr generally does not like fascists unless they have already fucking lost, right? If they lost and they're not a threat and they can be turned into an innocent little boo-boo bear. He did free the slaves, though. Oh, really? Wait. I don't know anything about Azir, then. Is it Zerath that I'm thinking of? Is Zerath the evil one? Well, I don't know. I feel that primarily the problem with Azir is that he's not human enough to qualify as a Tumblr sexy man. Neither of them are good. Oh, okay. Azir is not that evil? Oh, I thought he just straight up wanted to take over Shurima and fucking kill everybody that was there. He was like, I am the rightful emperor, and anybody who bows down to the emperor that is not me deserves death. But I don't even fucking play Azir. I've never even heard his voice lines or anything, so I don't fucking know. Anyway, I suspect that Azir does not qualify as a Tumblr sexy man. We're gonna move on. Bard. This is not a Tumblr sexy man. Because, wait. Zerath is the worst, but he had pretty good intentions, all things considered. Because he thought Azir wasn't gonna free the slaves, and Zerath was a slave. But Azir did free the slaves. Also Azir's BFF. Huh. Okay. Now, Belveth, while Belveth is incredibly sexy, Belveth is a woman, does not count. Brand. You know? My first instinct was to say that Brand does not qualify as a Tumblr sexy man. However, I have a counter. I have a counterpoint. This is the counterpoint. I'm not well versed enough with this topic at all. Grillby's also not evil. So you know what? I have an extra addendum to the second thing about the Tumblr sexy men. Sometimes they don't have to be evil or a mess. They can just have no personality whatsoever so that you can put whatever you want onto them. That's another option for a Tumblr sexy man. I'm sorry, they can have no canon personality whatsoever. So that you can project whatever you want onto them, and then they can be a sexy man. So what happens is they had these plans when they were kids. Then Azir rose to the throne and was sort of a dick, so Xerath thought he had betrayed him, so Xerath made a plan to steal the power of Ascension. Oh. Okay. Works for me. Oh. You know what? We're gonna tentatively count Brand as a Tumblr sexy man. And you know what? You gotta sleep? Okay. Good night. Good night, Lunaria. Have fun. I need to call in the expert here. Don't watch me type, it's embarrassing. So they both got some sort of ascension power. Azir died, went mad with power, and fought Nasus and Azir. Huh. Yeah. Wait OML before you sleep. What? OML. I'm thinking, I feel like I want to say Brand would qualify as a Tumblr sexy man. My Discord servers are so organized. Yeah. I've got Graveyard Media, not that, VR chat, gaming servers, public servers, friends, and best friends. Yeah. I have a lot of Discord servers. So, you know? Okay, we're gonna leave Brand on tentatively. However, Braum I can move on to. Braum is definitely a sexy man to somebody. I would even say that he qualifies as a man that people on Tumblr would believe is sexy now, but that's because Tumblr's user base has grown. However, I do not think that Braum qualifies as, quote, a Tumblr sexy man. No. Do lots of people talk about wanting to fuck him while also reducing both his design and his personality to very simplistic pieces of the whole? But he does look a little bit like Grillby if you squint. Oh. Grilby if he was in Kingdom Hearts.
Sometimes
Thank you,
battle
Dragon.
is unavoidable.
Let's see. So Braum, definitely not a Tumblr sexy man. No. Okay, so like, hold on. Okay, so Sivir sounds. So Sivir found Azir's tomb with Cassiopeia, got stabbed. Blood got back. Blood got back to Azir since she's one of his descendants. Okay, Azir took her to some healing water, and his self-sacrifice got him full ascension power. And that was like unrelated, but the character's page for Xayah has to explicitly say that she doesn't lay eggs. That's disappointing. As all right, so Braum, not a Tumblr sexy man. You've definitely seen that canon ignored. 100%. Caitlyn, Camille, Cassiopeia, not Tumblr sexy man. Cho'Gath, sexy to somebody, not a Tumblr sexy man.
My shield
Corky.
is
Corky
my
is a Yordle.
sword.
We can cut out the Yordles. Darius is too fucking Chad to be a Tumblr sexy man. Diana? Now, Diana is a lesbian, so she's getting closer to Tumblr sexy man than other people. Like, imagine, just look at this bitch, look at her face, and now put, like, hold on. Alright. Check it out, okay?
I won't hold back.
Look at this bitch. Now put, how do I, thank you, Misfortune. We know you won't hold back. Alright, now take, like, right? Take, like, a top hat, right? Like, put a top hat on this bitch. One. Or two also needs to be black. I don't know how to use MS Paint. I haven't used this since I was, like, 5. Now, what the fuck? Okay, wait, I need it filled. Okay, solid color, there we go. Okay, now, see, now she's got a top hat and, like a cane, right? Hang on, nope. See, like a top hat and like a cane, yeah? You see where I'm going with that? Right there? Right? So, like, see, this definitely... Wait. What? What on earth? Okay. Alright, see how that works? Like, she's got a top hat and a cane now? So, like... I would say that Diana almost is... She's getting there. She's getting to be where a Tumblr sexy man is. But... I think you're right, super sick. Too thick. Too thick. Okay. Also, hello, my friend. How are you doing? Good to see you here in the stream. Dr. Mundo. Again, another one of these qualifiers. Definitely sexy to somebody, but not a Tumblr sexy man. Now, Draven. I think he's too buff. I think that the first problem is he's too buff. The second problem is that he is like a dick. He's a fucking asshole, but he's not like an asshole to like the heroes or anything. He's just pompous. He's like, yeah, I'm Draven. I'm the best guy ever. Look at me. I win everything because I'm fucking Tyler 1. And that just, I don't think that he's he's not enough of a mess. Like, you wouldn't want to, you don't look at this guy and go, I can fix him. You look at this guy and go, wow, this guy needs to be broken a little bit. Right? So, no, not a Tumblr sexy man. No. He might qualify if he were a little evil. Now, Echo, I think I could make a reasonable case for Echo being a Tumblr sexy man here, right? Okay, so he's clearly got that engineer thing going on, right? He's got like the engineer swag. He dresses as like not necessarily an outcast type, but like a steampunk type, right? You know, steampunk kind of dress, that can qualify for posh or emo or like an alternative style that people don't normally wear. So steampunk can fit into that, right? So the style, the like character style is, oh, hold on, Dragon has something to say back to me. Hello stream, I'll be hanging out with y'all except your internet is down. Make sure to go in the stream. Stream, you need to go Everybody who can immediately. Here, I'll start. There we go. All right. Anyway.
First we fight, then we eat.
Thank you. So, Echo is pretty skinny, though this absolute fucking dump truck of an ass, like, gets in the way of that a little bit. But because he's so skinny and tall on, like, his upper half... Now, the problem is, Echo is, like, he's definitely a good guy. In every story that he has ever been framed in, he is a hero, right? He is a downtrodden, like, freedom fighter who wants independence for Zon. Echo Arcane is sort of a terrorist. I mean... Yes, but that's like saying, like Echo is sort of a terrorist in Arcane, yes, but that's like saying, well, all of the characters in Inglourious Bastards are actually kinda terrorists. Like, yeah, but they're terrorizing Hitler, so that makes them good guys, right? So, like... While, yes, he is a terrorist, he's not evil. Yeah. Technically, they are. Yeah, exactly. But they're not evil. They're doing an objectively good thing. And with the way that Echo's story is framed, like, he's obviously doing a good thing, too. And, like, even his little, like, lore bit where he's, like, just trying to save his best friend and doing it over and over again. He's sad, but he has his own willpower, right? He has his own willpower. He has his own drive. He is driven himself. He will go. He can stand on his own two legs, which means you cannot fix him. Therefore, not a Tumblr sexy man. Elise, it's very sexy. Evelyn, sexy. Ezreal. Now, Ezreal, listen. Ezreal, I'm gonna start off right now. Ezreal is not a Tumblr sexy man. In any way, shape, or form. However, he is... Ezreal is literally a thief. Yeah, okay, but he's not, like... While he has the qualifiers, right? He has the qualifiers. He is... tall and skinny. He robs indigenous artifacts. So he's kind of evil. But he's very cocky. He's like cocky and self-confident, so he would be hard to fix. He also like he's got that steampunk dress, which I did count as a qualifier. But he doesn't... I don't know, this one's really hard. I feel like he falls into, like, a different category, right? Like, he's in the same category as, like, Deku, right? Like, this, like, you would not, like, look, he's an anime boy. He is, like, a... Look, okay. This is not, I'm gonna say, this is not a dig at League of Legends for copying an anime, but like look at these two, okay? You see, Midoriya is in no way at all a Tumblr sexy man. He has absolutely no qualifications for Tumblr sexy man. And Ezreal is practically the fucking same. Look, he like the same archetype. Like he is youthful. He has cool anime boy hair. He's got powers. He's cocky. He can get stronger by using his powers different. He does a little anime dance whenever he dances. Not a Tumblr sexy man. I'm sorry. He just doesn't, he's not the right type. Fiddlesticks? Yes. Fiddlesticks is a Tumblr sexy man. I will not elaborate. Fiora? All of the qualifiers of a Tumblr sexy man, just not a man. Fuck this guy. Galio is like a gargoyle, so no, not really. Gangplank's a pirate. Again, definitely sexy to somebody, just not a Tumblr sexy man. Garen, no, too thick. Gnar is a Yordle. Yordles are disqualified. Gragas, again, absolutely sexy to somebody, not sexy to Tumblr. Graves is a little bit too gruff. Gwen, well, I don't know, you know, like, I don't know, I'll reconsider Graves, actually. Like, let's see, hang on, let's, check it out, right? So, like, right? Like, so, House is kind of a Tumblr sexy man, right? Now look at, whatever, it doesn't matter, it got to me. Now look at Graves, right? Graves is like tall, no, you're right, Graves is too gruff. He smokes too, oh no, wait. That's right! Twisted Fate convinced his lover to quit smoking cigars because they're bad for him. He didn't want his lover to die of lung cancer. Good job, Twisted Fate. Anyway, Gwen is like a doll. Gwen could absolutely qualify as a Tumblr sexy man if there were just a male version of Gwen. 100%. Okay. Hecarim is a horse. Now, horses are very sexy to a particular subset of Tumblr users from 2010 to 2019. However, that is an entirely different conversation, and that will take way too long to talk about. That's going to be my next year's video essay for April Fool's Day. We're not going to get into that yet. Heimerdinger? I think he's sexy, but he's not a Tumblr sexy. Illaoi? Oh, God. Fuck, dude. Jesus. Oh my god. I want Illaoi to whip me with every tentacle she has. Holy shit. Look at how... Anyway, Irelia is not really a Tumblr sexy man. She's got the aesthetic. She's like a dancer. However, she's a freedom fighter. So, being that she's a freedom fighter, she's automatically disqualified from Tumblr sexy man. Oh, fuck. Now we're getting into it. Ivern is the tallest and skinniest motherfucker in the entire game. That earns him some bonus points. Ivern was a war criminal warlord ass. He was not! What? You are fucking lying to me. There's no way. He's a fucking Tom Bombadil. This man is a Tom Bombadil. What are you talking about? Ivern, known to many as Bramblefoot or the Old Woodsman, is a peculiar half-man, half-tree who roams the wilds of Runeterra, cultivating life everywhere he goes. He knows all secrets of the natural world and holds deep friendship with things that grow, fly, and scuttle. Ivern enriches the forest and imparts strange wisdom to any mortal he meets, and occasionally entrusts loose-lipped butterflies with his secrets. Ivern doesn't need a cane, he can make his own walking stick. Exactly, he is his own walking stick. Aliases. A nickname's Tree Guy. Ivern sees almost all fortress creatures as friends, but not so much dragon, but he finds the Rift Herald scary. As Ivern the Cruel... What? Ivern the Cruel was renowned as a fierce warrior in the latter days of the ancient Vorajod. What?! His clan followed the most warlike of the old gods and would not kneel before the upstart Three Sisters like so many others had. However, the dark sorcery that strengthened their armies was undeniable. Ivern and his kin plotted... As his fleet sailed over the horizon, they passed out memory and into myth, for they were never seen in their homeland again. In truth, Ivern the Cruel landed on the shores of Ionia. After cleaving through a dozen coastal settlements, he and his warriors... This man was a Freljord chimp? Was a Freljord guy? What the fuck? In the great tree fell in a riot of life energy. Ivern the Cruel was instantly undone. What the fuck? WTF, I love Ivern now. And you know what? Sure, he qualifies. He's the Tumblr sexy man. He is tall, skinny. He's a crazy little tree dude who is a fucking 100 million% stoned out of his mind 24/7. Yeah, Ivern's a Tumblr sexy man. Yeah, yes. Yeah, Ivern is a Tumblr sexy man. Janna is just a prostitute. J4 is too buff. He can't be a Tumblr sexy man, but he is a cool monster hunter, so he wins points for that. Jax is too purple. Jace is just literally, hold on. Jace definitely not a Tumblr sexy man. However, I can make a point that he could be a Tumblr sexy man. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Fillion.
You're just a little
You know?
distraction.
Like, right? Like, yeah, right? The hammer is his penis. So, like, he could be a Tumblr sexy man. It's plausible. It is plausible. But I just think he's a little too buff. He is probably a man that a majority of Tumblr could find sexy. However, he is not a Tumblr sexy man. Jin. Come on. Like, this man is the actual definition of Tumblr sexy man. This man was designed via committee to be a Tumblr sexy man. There is no fucking question. There's no question. However, I need to ask an expert in this. Flash Jin, is Jin a Tumblr sexy man? The answer is yes, but I want your opinion. Jin is 100%. Look at this boy. He wears a mask. He's like, like literally his entire personality is designed around being posh. His whole thing is, yes, I am an artist, and my art is death. Like, the Phantom of the Opera, yeah, not qualified to weigh it, you'd say yes. Eccentric, probably psychotic, tall and thin, will murder you, a lot of style. Yes, he is a Tumblr sexy man. 100% Tumblr sexy man. We are putting him in it. Jin is a Tumblr sexy man. Flash Jin, I don't know if you are here, but I appreciate your input. Thank you. Jinx. Gotta thank Flashton for his service. Jinx, Kaisa, Callista, Karma, all women. Karthus, Jinx is a Tumblr okay, you know what? Yeah. Jinx is a Tumblr sexy woman, yes. Skinny, tall, definitely psychotic, will murder you. Karthus definitely is, you say. Okay. Let's go down the list, because I'm not so sure about this one. Tall and skinny. He is tall and skinny. He is 1,000%. He's tall and skinny. He's evil. Psychotic. He's obsessed with death. Has a cane. The cane does earn bonus points, yes. Will kill you. But here's the question. Can you fix him? I would say yes. I think we can fix him. We just have to almost kill one of his enemies, and then he can ult and then get a whole bunch of money, and he'll be happy. Okay, yeah, sure. Karthus. Well, I like Karthus in there. Karthus. Karthus. Alright. I got to one that I know is going to be on the list. Kassadin. Kassadin's just kind of too shredded. Like, he's too driven and shredded. He may be a little crazy, but he's not... No, I don't think he counts. Okay. Katarina. Tumblr sexy woman, sure. Kayle. Too righteous. It's a fucking angel. Nobody likes angels. Yeah, Kassadin's fucking shredded. He doesn't really count. Now, Kayn. See, Kayn... Now, Kayn is buff. He's definitely got the abs, right? But... he is tall... and skinny. He has a scythe. Yeah, he's buff, but he's in a skinny way. Like, Kayn is kind of otter mode, right? Like, otter mode is like that qualifies as Tumblr sexy, man. Yeah. Shadow Kayn, yes. Rost, no. Okay, but, right. We're not talking about Rost. Because Rost is the weapon. This is Rost. I'm talking Kayn here, right? Kayn? I think Kayn is a Tumblr sexy, man. He has, and let's talk from, like, the beginning of a game of League of Legends, right? Like, his current struggle. Because this struggle plays out during a game of League. But at the beginning of a game of League of Legends, Kayn is tall and skinny, of course. He's got a scythe, which is basically a cane that cuts people. His name is Kayn, so that wins him bonus points. And he's got, like, this internal struggle, right? He has this struggle.
What's a few more deaths?
He wants to dedicate himself to Master Zed, the Shadow Ninjas. He basically wants to dedicate himself to the League of Assassins so that Daddy Ra's al Ghul will be proud of him. However, he has this ultra-powerful weapon, an evil, demonic entity that is constantly whispering into his mind. Give in to the weapon, Kayn. I am stronger than you. I will take over your body and soul. There will be nothing left of Kayn. Only Rost will remain. And that's a very compelling story for a Tumblr fucking creator, right? Kayn is abso-fucking-lutely a Tumblr sexy man at his base level. However, if the Scythe wins and he turns into a Darkin, he loses his Tumblr sexy man status. Because that's the thing. That Scythe is taking over his mind and body. He needs... And his entire purpose is to expunge it from himself and take over. He can do it, but maybe he needs help. Maybe you have to fix him. Kayn is a Tumblr sexy man. Kayn. Listen, I've been talking too long. I'm like starting to get a little lightheaded. I need to stand up and have a little bit of a fucking break here. This is supposed to be a Ruin King stream. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. God damn. I just need a break. I'll be back, guys.
How tempting. I'll show you my wild side.
blade does not discriminate. Think you're ready? Stand up straight when you face me.
Fuck, dude, I'm finally back. Sorry, I got all lightheaded. I thought maybe I needed something to eat, so I made myself some ramen noodles, which is, basically nothing. That is literally zero nutritional value. So, how is everybody today? I'm gonna try going past these a little faster, I'm thinking. I want to get back to my Ruined King. I do like this game, and every fucking time I play it, I make like 2 minutes of progress in a 4-hour stream. Kennen is Yordle. Kha'Zix is a bug. He could potentially be a Tumblr sexy man, but I don't think so. Kindred, that's Death. I think Wolf is pretty sexy, and Lamb is pretty sexy. You know what? Not sexy man, though. Kled, if you were just like 5 feet taller, he would be a Tumblr sexy man. Like no joke. Like. Seen lots of Kindred porn without even trying. Yeah, everybody likes Kindred. Not a sex. You've also seen Kled porn. I don't know how to respond to that one. I'm sorry. Is the lizard in it? No. Don't answer that. Anyway. Kog'Maw, no. LeBlanc could be a Tumblr sexy man, potentially. It was written. Ah, I see. Yeah, LeBlanc has the potential to be a Tumblr sexy man if she should so choose. Sane just shows up and says, also, I've seen Kled porn. God bless him. No, Lee Sin is too shredded. He's like a fucking martial artist. He's not a Tumblr sexy man. Leona, Lilia, Lysandra, Lucian. I actually have to think about this one. He dresses real sharp. He has a tortured past because his wife is dead or whatever. Even though she's not anymore.
Don't get too close.
He's guns. Lucian probably yes. Yeah. No, hold on. Doing caps. We'll qualify. It's Tumblr, so person of color gets bonus points. Well, I would say yes, but we're talking about Tumblr sexy men here, who are all tall, white, emo dudes. But I agree. I think that I think that Lucian counts. I think that Lucian counts as a Tumblr sexy man. Like he's pretty cool. He's like cool. He's got like a fucking like he's got guns. It's not a cane, or it's not a cane, yeah, but it's a gun. He's got like that dapper dress. He's more twunk. Yeah, but I don't know. He's tall in life. Like look at his legs. Like he's pretty lithe. I don't know. Well, we'll mark down Lucian as a Tumblr sexy man because I want to get through it and I'm only on L's. Lulu, no. Lux. Malphite is a fucking rock. Malzahar. Malzahar. Alright. Tall. Skinny. Actually psychotic. But can you fix him? I don't know. Malzahar is like an empty trench coat with nothing in it. Yeah, that's super skinny. Like, that's like the skinniest you can possibly get. I don't know. I discounted Akshan because he looked too much like Prince of Persia, so we'll take Malzahar out of it. Maokai, pretty cool, not sexy. Master Yi. I don't think he's a Tumblr sexy man. I think he's a sexy man from a little bit before Tumblr. Yeah, he is too old. He's like an old dude, and he's like a cool cyborg ninja, which can be like he's old and not tortured. Yeah, he's like the mentor man. Like if this were a character that wasn't a League of Legends character, like he'd be like, oh wow, yeah, this guy's so cool, but he wouldn't be a Tumblr sexy man, right? It'd be like old martial artist master porn. Why? It's not just porn, Sane. It's Tumblr sexy men. We're talking about like the shit that 13-year-old girls would equate to the one slur. Misfortune. No. Mordekaiser, no. Morgana, no. Nami, no. Nasus is a dog. Nautilus is just a bunch of big suit of armor. Yeah, okay, yeah. We're talking specifically about Tumblr sexy men. A la, like, Alastor from fucking, was my prime example. Basically, any Vivzy Bop character. Nico, Nidalee, Nyla, Nocturne. No, he's too much of a ghost. He's too ghostly. It just doesn't, nah. Nunu's kind of hot. Olaf. Oriana is not, Olaf's just a guy. Nocturne is even more an empty trench coat. Yeah, that's true. He's just a ghost. Olaf's too buff. Oriana, she's okay, I guess, but she's not a man. Ornn, too buff. Pantheon, too fucking buff. He's, like, shredded. Pyke. Okay, what about Pyke? Let's see, what do we got? Pyke is... he's not... No, I don't think so. No, not with Pyke. Pyke is, like... He's an old pirate guy. But he's not... I don't know. No, he'll stab you. He's too emo. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. He's too emo and dead. Like, Pyke is a zombie. He's like DeviantArt sexy. Oh, yeah. He may be a DeviantArt sexy man, but he's not a Tumblr sexy man. Yeah, you know what? I agree. Pyke would be a DeviantArt sexy man. He's got everything that it takes for the DeviantArt sexy man. He's edgy, he's a zombie, and he has a knife. Those are the DeviantArt qualifiers. Kiana, Quinn, Rakan! We gotta give it to, like, look at this, like, Rakan goes out of his way to try to be a Tumblr sexy man. Like, he even gets bonus points because he has bird legs. Yeah, he's a little buff, but he has, like, he's, like, kind of otter mode, right? Like, you can't really see the six-pack. He's got buff arms, right? But that's, like, sexy buff arms. It's not like he's fucking shredded like Pantheon. And he's tall, he's skinny, he's a fucking bird, yes. Rakan is, like, Tumblr sexy man prime. Definitely. Okay. Rek'Sai, Rel, Renata, Renekton, Rengar. These guys are monsters. They're sexy, but they're not Tumblr sexy, man. Riven, Rumble's a Yordle. Ryze is a fucking old wizard. No Samira, no to Sejuani, no to Senna, no to Seraphine. Set. Set is fucking ripped out of his goddamn mind. But look at his hair, right? He's got like that whoosh swoop over hair. He's a bad boy, you know, like he does have Tumblr swagger, right? Yeah, I totally agree. I think Set could easily be a Tumblr sexy man. Like, he's a big shredded boy, but he's kind of mean and nasty, but, you know, he has a sensitive side. He will beat your ass no matter what, but also he loves his mom. He's tall. He's got those, like, skinny pants on. If he didn't have the coat with the big floof, you'd say no, but that's where we're at. Yeah, the big floofy coat is... Yeah, and he's a cat boy, too, right? Like, he wins Tumblr points for being a cat boy. I'm gonna say yes to Set. I'm gonna say Set does qualify as a Tumblr sexy man. 100%. Shaco. Shaco's a different kind of Tumblr sexy man. You didn't know he was a cat boy? Well, he's a Vastayan, like Xayah and Rakan and Nidalee and Nico. Like, I don't know if he's a cat necessarily, but I'm pretty sure he is. He doesn't have bird legs or anything. He's half of Vastayan. His mom was a Vastayan, so... I think she was a cat Vastayan, but No. Shaco Shaco's a no? I don't know though. He's like, okay, like, he's a Harlequin, right? Like, what does Tumblr love more than a murderous Harlequin? Like a fucking murder clown. I mean, I know we don't like Shaco here, but 4chan would like him. But as like a sexy man? Like he's a murder clown. Like murder clowns are like the definition of sexy men to Tumblr, aren't they? Yeah. I think Shaco, okay. He is tall and skinny. He has an eccentric style of dress. He will stab you to death. That all this sounds like Tumblr sexy man to me. He's got like a fucking Pink Amina kind of aesthetic, you know? And Tumblr was all over that shit. Only if they're drawn by Vivzy. That's I'm gonna put Shaco in tentatively with Brand. There we go. Brand and Shaco can be removed at any time. Shin is Dr. McNinja, so like that's yeah, people like him, but he's not a Tumblr sexy man. Singed, come on, he's an old bald dude. He's like Eustace Baggs. Like he literally wait, wait. I can't believe I may just be realizing this. Holy shit. There's a dude that looks like Shaco in Hell of a Boss. Is there? Wait. Hold on, guys. Look, check it out. Eustace Bag, no hat. I can't find a picture of him with no hat. But, I mean, you guys know he's completely fucking bald under there, right? Like, check it out. Look. Look at this. Look at... He's got the same fucking face shape. Like, he's got... What the fuck? Look at his chin, his nose. Fucking Singed is based on Eustace Bag. What? His ears are the same. Like, this is the same. What's your offer? It's the same. This is the fucking same guy. How am I just realizing this? Look at this guy. He's the same fucking man. He's the same man. Singed is Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's why he's such a bastard. But he's not a Tumblr sexy man. No. No Scion, no Sivir. Skarner's just a Scorpion. Sona, Soraka, Swain. Ooh. Old Swain, I would have said no. I would have said no to old Swain, like, right off the bat, right? But, like, I don't know. Swain's kind of got that Silver Fox kind of energy going on, you know? Like, he's definitely, like, an old dude, but he's tough, and he's old and conniving, backstabbing. I don't, like... Yeah, maybe not Tumblr. I don't know, though. He's got a demon inside him. He controls it. Like, he's got... Can I think of any other Tumblr sexy man that's like an old dude, but got Silver Fox energy? I kind of can't. DeviantArt again? I want to see what kind of Tumblr sexy man we got. Sexypedia Wiki. Okay. Characters. Here we go. Let's see. What do we got? Jesus fucking Christ, there's so many of them. I don't know. I'll put Swain down as tentative. I would have said no instantly to old bald fucking Swain who is just singed but a bird. But this is not that Swain. I think Swain could qualify. Yes, FlashJet, I am still going. Silas? I feel like Silas is just a lit... Oh my god. This man is like... Yes. Silas is a Tumblr sexy man. This man is a fucking carbon copy. but like, think about his lore and personality. He is a fucking psycho, right? He's like the kind of Marvel villain who would say, "Workers of the world, you have nothing to lose but your chains," and then strangle an orphan to death with his bare hands.
Shall we begin?
I feel like he is a Tumblr. Like, he may be buff, but like, he's got the. Don't think being psycho automatically makes you Tumblr sexy. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He's not dressed up enough, and he's not. Yeah, I don't know. No. Yeah, yeah, I don't think he qualifies as an overall Tumblr sexy man, but I definitely think he's got the energy. He just doesn't have the aesthetic, you know. Talon? Look. Talon is just an Assassin's Creed, so like he kind of automatically makes it in, right? Like, Talon is just an Assassin's Creed character. He's automatically a Tumblr sexy man. You can't get around that one. Tarek, while absolutely fucking fabulous, and I'm sure that we love, you're clearly missing this whole Tumblr sexy man thing. What do you mean? Tumblr sexy man... Okay, I defined this at the beginning, and when I got back from the Be Right Back, I stopped defining them, right? Who the fuck is that? I think it might be because I'm... The Tumblr sexy man, okay? Like, he's tall and skinny. It's a requirement. He is either evil or depressed, or both. Both really helps. And he has to have some sort of alternative weirdo style of dress. And Talon is... Well, he's an assassin, so he qualifies as evil. He's tall and skinny, and he dresses in a fucking cloak that you would only wear if you were in high school and thought it was cool because you played the video game. I think that qualifies as Tumblr sexy. Right? Swain, on the other hand, like, that's why I'm tentative on Swain. Brand, I also put there as, like, question mark Tumblr sexy man, because he pretty much is just a Grillby, and Grillby was definitely a Tumblr sexy man. But he doesn't have the dress. He's not dressed up in a suit. So, you know, that's how it goes. We got Teemo, Thresh, Tristana, Trundle. Definitely not a Tumblr sexy man. Trinimir's too buff. Twisted Fate, 100%. Look at this man. He's just Gambit. Like, Gambit. Gambit is a Tumblr sexy man. Gambit is fucking automatically a Tumblr sexy man. He's even got a weird accent, you know? He's kind of got like a Cajun-style thing going on. There are notable exceptions like Bill Cipher and Sans. That's true. Yeah. Like, yeah. But Bill Cipher, now, hold on. Bill Cipher is not tall and skinny. You're pretty sure you've seen Twisted Fate make the rounds on Tumblr? Yeah, Twisted Fate, absolutely. He's also canonically gay now. So, like, or at least canon bi. Like, we don't know whether he's gay or bi, but he's canon LGBT. That wins him, like, so many points. So many points. Like, 1 billion fucking points. He's actually canonically gay in the source material that he just fucking skyrockets in Tumblr sexy man points. You would assume bi since he has those skins dancing with Evelyn. Right. Yeah. The tango skins with, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Plus, Twisted Fate just puts out, like, infinite bisexual energy, so I think you're right on that one. But yeah, Twisted Fate definitely qualifies as Tumblr sexy man. Now, the thing about Bill Cipher, right, is that while he may not be tall and skinny, he does have a funny shape. He is a triangle. Triangle is objectively the funniest shape because there are only 3 sides. So that kind of helps, right? But he is evil. He's a fucking evil psycho. He has a funny accent. And he has a top hat, so the dapper style of dress does still fit. Twitch, no, not Twitch. Although, I have seen Twitch. You would say Twitch? He's furry, but I've seen it. Yeah, like Twitch, like, with the way he appears in the game, he's not super Tumblr sexy man, but I've definitely seen Twitch be drawn as like a tall twink with like a, oh, look at me, I'm Twitch. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. My only evidence for Twitch being a sexy man is that I have seen it, but Twitch is a sexy man. Timo, too, unfortunately. Timo's not allowed. No, Timo, I will not acknowledge Timo. Udyr? No. Urgot is like the last Dwemer from fucking Skyrim, so no. Ooh, Varus. I think Varus is a twink. That helps. But I don't know. I think he's too... I don't know. Yeah, you know what? He's tall and skinny. He's kind of goth. He has like bow and arrow. We'll count Vars. We'll go Vars. Vars, go. He can be a Tumblr sexy man if he wants. Vayne? No. Vhagar? Now, he has a cane. He has a weird alternate style of dress. He pretty much never shuts up about how evil he is. But I just think, I think that Vhagar is more of like a wooby, right? Like he's evil and like a little, but he's like a little guy. So he's like, oh, look at, oh, Vhagar's so cute. I'm gonna woobify him. He's like the bad guy from Tumblr, and he made the Tumblr from Wander, and he doesn't have the pizzazz. Need to see him in action. Yeah, I think we'll get out of Vhagar. Vel'Koz is a floating eyeball, which could be pretty good for Tumblr sexy man, in the same vein as Bill Cipher, but I don't really know enough about Vel'Koz. I think we need Frezon to weigh in on this one. Frezon is the resident Vel'Koz expert. Yeah. Is Frezon even here? Frezon, help. Vel'Koz. Tumblr sexy man. Wander of Yonder. Wander of Yonder. He's a floating eyeball. He's evil. I think, like, I don't know. He's got some Bill Cipher shit going on, but he's not. I don't know. He's just kind of. I don't think he talks enough. I don't think he isn't in. I think he's just. If Vel'Koz was humanoid, he'd be a Gindo-looking scientist. I'll skip it for now. He's a void monster. Yeah, I didn't say yes to any of the other void monsters. Vex is a cute emo little yordle. Vi is a lesbian, so she get... He even has beads in his hair. Yes. Yes, Viego, next. Okay, Victor. Well, Victor, this Victor, no. I don't think that this Victor qualifies as a Tumblr sexy man, but because of Arcane, 100%. Victor is not even like a hypothetical Tumblr sexy man. Victor is absolutely a Tumblr sexy man. Like, just a Tumblr sexy man, period. Vladimir also, yeah, Arcane Victor 100 billion % a Tumblr sexy man. Vlad, yeah, I mean, like, he's a vampire. Tumblr fucking creams their shit over vampires. Like, I'd say, that's, fucking, yeah, Vladimir, definitely Vladimir. That's where Viego gets it from. He inherited it. It runs in the family. Volibear? Vlad would be a yes, but being related to Viego just pushes him further. Yeah, exactly. Runs in the family. Volibear is probably not... I don't know. We got Volibear here. No, definitely not a Tumblr sexy man. He's there's definitely, like, lots of people who find this boy sexy. Like, tons of people who find this boy sexy. But it ain't a Tumblr sexy man. We got Vander from Arcane. He's not really a Tumblr sexy man. Too shredded. Wukong, I don't know. Wukong, I've never heard Tumblr, like, go the fuck off about the actual Wukong from Journey to the West, and he's too monkey. You think Warwick might be a Tumblr sexy man? Well, he's a furry. So, like, he gets a lot of points for being a wolf boy. Tumblr likes God, you're right. Werewolf wins points. Werewolf does win points. Werewolves are the only Bara people who can make it as a Tumblr sexy man. I'll give Warwick into the sexy man list. Wukong, Zaya, Zerath. Zerath is a being of pure energy. He could qualify easily as a Tumblr sexy man. Now, hold on. I don't know. He's not yeah, wait, who's not buff? Xin? Xin Zhao isn't super buff. But the question is, does the guy from Mulan, is he or has he ever been a Tumblr sexy man? Because if he has, oh, you're still talking about Warwick. Okay, fair. Well, Warwick's kind of buff. Oh, he's not so, Xin is probably no. Yeah, I think he might be too old. Like, Xin is kind of old. Like, you can even see his hair graying and, like, The Mulan boy is Himbo. Gotcha. That's right. Yasuo, on the other hand, he plays the flute. He murdered his brother. He has a tortured past. He's tall. He's, like, strong but not shredded. Mulan dude's a himbo. Yeah. Oh well. I don't know. Don't know about Yasuo. Hold on. I got it. Frieson said no. That Vel'Koz was not a Tumblr sexy man. So I got it. Hang on. Nope. Alright, Yasuo... I would say Yasuo yes, Yon no. I think... Really? Yasuo no? Yasuo no, but Yon yeah. What? Hold on. Alright, let's compare. Okay. Tall, skinny, tortured past. Tall, skinny, tortured past. Ugh. The bandages just sell it. The bandages just sell it too much more. Vel'Koz doesn't have limbs. Ah, understandable. Yeah, okay. No, you know what? Yeah, he's got a dumb mask that covers up half of his face. He's got fucking these weird little things on his back. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yon can be a sexy man. Yon can be a Tumblr sexy man. Yorick is pathetic. Yumi is a cat, so like she counts automatically. Like Yumi can be on every single list because she is a cat. Zach is 100% a fucking himbo. There's no question. He's not a Tumblr sexy man. Zed is kind of just the ninja from G.I. Joe, so... Zach, yes! Zach is a fucking himbo! No. If Zin doesn't get to be a sexy man because he's a himbo, then Zach doesn't get to be a sexy man because he's a himbo. I don't think so. No. Zed, Zeri, Zig, Zillion... What do you think Zillion could be a Tumblr sexy man? No, probably not. Zoe and Zyra. We've done it. Zil, no. So, finally, after all these years, the final count is Aphelios. Brand, maybe. Now rank them? You're fucking crazy, dog. What? Okay. Okay, so. Is this... Okay. Alright. I wonder if Tier Maker already has a League of Legends. A, B, C, D, E, F, M, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P...
You're chasing your tails.
Hang on. I bet Tier Maker already has a League of Legends. What the hell? What? League of Legends champions. What? Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing this on the wrong screen. I can't. S tier Viego, Victor, Jin. Yeah, 100. No, for sure. Let's see. Hold on. League of Legends. I don't want League of Legends skins. I want regular League of Legends. League of Legends Champions 2022. Okay, here we go. Cool. All right, so we're only going to go for the ones that are on this list here. So, Aphelios. I'm just going to peel them all out and put them in D tier for now. Aphelios brand. Fiddlesticks. Let's see, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Gangplank, Garen, F. Where is Fiddlesticks? G, Graves, Gwyn. A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, duh, he's before F. That's why I couldn't find him. F, G. Okay, we got Ivern, who counted as a Tumblr sexy man because of Fiddlesticks. Jin, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Jax, Jace, Jin. Karthus, Kog'Maw, LeBlanc. Okay, wait, we got Karthus. We've got Kayn, who is also there, lower than Karthus. Juician. Where's Lucian? There's Lucian. Okay, we got Lucian. We have Rakan. I am Rakan. Wait. Wukong. Why is Wukong? Wukong is right there because they alphabetized it as monkey list. A tier list? SMH, my head, Dalsson sold out to big tier. Is Ez not? No, I thought that Ez was not, Ezreal was not a Tumblr sexy man because he's more of like a woobify kind of guy, right? Like, he is as much of a Tumblr sexy man as like Naruto or Deku or fucking, you know, like he's not really a Tumblr sexy man. He's kind of like a young anime boy type, you know? Like he's like a shonen protagonist, not necessarily a sexy man. But you know what? Fuck it. We'll throw Ezreal in here just because people think Ezreal I've gotten mixed messages on Ezreal, and I was unsure myself, but we'll throw Ezreal in. Let's see. Karthus. I'll probably put him down low on the list. Kayn. Wait. I already got Kayn, Lucian, Rakan. Okay, Rakan is the next. Okay, so we have Misfortune, Monkey King, which is what he's being listed as apparently. C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, Q. Wait. P. Pantheon. Quinn. Rakan. We got. Where is Rakan? Or who's after Rakan? I mean, Set. Where is Set? Set is definitely a Tumblr sexy. Set right before Shaco.
Think this is a game?
Where? Fuck, where did I put Set? Oh god, I lost him because I right-clicked. Did he go up there? No, I lost Set. Help! Not in alphabetical order. Where did I put Set? God damn it! I can't find Set! Okay. Does anybody see him? Fuck me, I lost Set. Did he just go back to where he was? Did he just go back? He did just go back to where he was. What the fuck? Okay, Set, Shaco, we're putting in there too. Shaco, Swain. Where's Swain? Fuck! QRS. Okay, Swain. Samira, Seraphine, Shin, Singe, Swain. Here we go. Okay, Swain. We got Talon. Talon. Twisted Fate. Should be easy to spot. It's hard looking at the pictures instead of the names. There's Twisted Fate, especially because the names are so small. Twitch. He's a rat. He's a Tumblr sexy man. Varus. I put Varus on there. We were unsure about Varus. That's Viego. Viego's definitely a Tumblr sexy man. Yone. I can peel out. Yone. We got Varus. There's Varus. Viego. Victor. Victor is including Arcanes, so, Vladimir is a vampire, automatic Tumblr sexy man. Warwick. We said Warwick counts because werewolves count, but I'm not 100% sure about how sexy man Warwick is. And of course, Yumi, because a cat is fine too. Okay, so, here we go. We have S, A, B, C, and D. Alright. Aphelios. He should be on the list, but near the bottom. Who? Victor? Warwick. Oh, okay, fair. Alright, so, Aphelios. I would put Aphelios... I think this one's pretty easy. I think he's a hard A. I think he's not the prime Tumblr sexy man. But he does have a lot of sexy man qualities, and he's depressed, and I can fix him. So, yeah. Brand, I think we're gonna leave in... Hold on. Can I make another tier? Okay, Undorted.
You are worthy of a story.
Brand, I think, is a pretty low tier Tumblr sexy man. Like, the only reason did I skip Thresh on purpose, or is he no, I think Thresh is just too monstrous. I skipped Thresh. I don't think Thresh would be a Tumblr sexy man. I think he's just a monster. And like, while yes, there is definitely a large and thriving community of monster fuckers on Twitch, we're talking about a different type of sexy man. Or Twitch, fucking on Tumblr, I mean. So, yeah. Brand, pretty much the only reason I added Brand is because he's a Grillby, right? So, not a sexy man. Fiddlesticks? Okay, now hear me out. The actual Tumblr sexy man is Silco. So remember to factor in the I want to fuck the old man. Fiddles B. Fiddles, yeah, he is like a toothpick man, and he's a monster. He's like a monster, but he's like a scarecrow. Like, for some reason, them lads over there love them some scarecrows. We'll say B. B is good. Okay. Ivern. You know what? Since I added Ivern because I added Fiddlesticks, just because they're both like stick people, like actual stick people, we'll put them right next to Fiddlesticks. We got the stick people, nice and good. Jin, fucking prime Tumblr sexy man material. Jin is 115% a Tumblr sexy man. There is no arguing. Everybody fucking agrees on it. Karthus, I'd say Karthus goes in A. I think Karthus is not like prime Tumblr sexy man. Ivern should be C because he's not as spooky as Fiddles. Yeah, okay. All right, sure. We'll move Ivern down. He's a little bit of a Tom Bombadil, right? He's like a crazy dude. He's fucking smoking that dank mushrooms all the fucking time. He's yeah, okay. Kane. Now Kane, I explained this when I added him to the list. I think Kane goes pretty high up here. I'd say he's even more so than Aphelios, right? Because Kane, like, while he's not exactly the perfect sexy man aesthetic, he has the Tumblr sexy man story, right? He's a generally good boy. Like, he's a moral person. Though he is an assassin, he lives by his own moral code of stuff. He's an assassin who is trained basically from birth for this secret shadow order, and he honors his master and whatnot, but he has a demon. He has a scythe. He uses it as a weapon, and the demon... You still think he loses points for not being the aesthetic, though? Well, he's got this evil demon who is whispering constantly into his mind, and it could take him over. It's going to... It may take him over. It's possible. He has to resist it, and you can save him. Or not. If Ross takes over, okay, you know what? Because there are two aspects to Kane, are Kane and Rost, and if Rost takes over, then Kane is definitely not a Tumblr sexy man. I will move him down to B, but I will put him above Fiddlesticks. Now, but I disagree. See, I think Aphelios does fit the story. He's like an emo boy because his sister is locked in a temple everywhere, and he, like, is basically being puppeted by his sister. I don't know. That's kind of... Yeah, I guess he's not super, like, evil or anything. He's just a sad boy. Lucian... I can't just... I'm so impassioned about, Kane. I can't, in good faith, put Lucian above Kane. So I'm gonna put Lucian right after Kane. Ezreal, I just don't feel like he's quite a sexy man. I don't think he's quite sexy man enough. I think he's a little wooby boy. I think he's a woobified little cinnamon roll, and I want to save him and protect him and tussle his hair, but I don't think he's a sexy man. Kane should go to A next to Aphelios? Like, right under Aphelios, you're saying? Why is Jin S? I'm not arguing, you just know nothing about the story. So Jin is... First off, Jin is an artist. He creates art. And the art, the portraits that he paints, are death. Murder is his art. Also, he is the dapperest fucking boy. He has an extremely eloquent and refined manner of speech. He is also extremely OCD. He can't do anything unless it's 4. Like, he has like every fucking qualifier. He may as well just be a VivziePop character. He's like what if Vivzie made Phantom of the Opera? Like that is Jin's story, and I think that's like peak Tumblr. Rakan, also peak Tumblr sexy man. I think that he's not evil enough. I think that if Rakan were a little bit more evil, he would be more Tumblr sexy man, but his aesthetic is like built from the ground up. Like he's trying to be a Tumblr sexy man and he is succeeding. I don't put Ezreal in like, see, I feel like he doesn't have this like, he would straight up be evil if Xayah died. Yeah, that's true. He would just turn evil. He even talks about it when you're playing. He's like, if anything ever happened to you, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself or whatever. Yeah. To never stop fucking flirting. It's adorable. Set, I think, is more sexy man than Lucian, but not sexy. Like, he's too ripped, right? Like, he's too shredded. He gets points for being a cat boy. He gets points for loving his mama while being a tough guy. I just don't think he can quite make it into the A range, you know? Victor? S. And put him right behind Jin. Because, well, you know what, we'll put him behind Rakan. Because his in-game depiction doesn't really sell the sexy man thing, but Arcane just fucking shot him to the fucking top of Tumblr sexy man. You know what, actually... No, hold on. Add row above. Has actually been a Tumblr sexy man. There we go. We're putting Victor up there. He has actually been a Tumblr sexy man after Arcane came out. Like, no shade, so he gets there. Shaco, now, Shaco is a murder clown, but that's not any more sexy man than Fiddlesticks necessarily, so we're putting him behind Fiddlesticks. Swain does have the I want to fuck the old man Tumblr sexy man angle. So, I think we'll put him maybe above Karthus even. Karthus is just a skeleton. I'm relatively satisfied with that. Talon kind of is a Tumblr sexy man. But, I don't know. He's just an Assassin's Creed. I'd say higher than Ezreal, but not enough to match up to Bees. Twisted Fate, he's Gambit. He's either an S tier or has been a Tumblr sexy man. Or go to sexy man wiki. TF right behind Victor. You swear you've seen it? Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go to characters. Characters, T. Trafalgar D. Water Law, huh? That's fair. I agree, he is kind of a sexy man. Well, he's not listed on the wiki, but the wiki could be incomplete. I agree. I agree with Sane. You're right, Sane. Twisted Fate is a Tumblr sexy, has been a Tumblr sexy man. No joke. Yone, I can't in good faith put him over... I can't put him over Kayn. I can put him behind Kayn. I think Kayn has more of a tortured past. Check if Victor is in that database, if TF isn't. Okay. V. VI. Oh. Yup, Victor is on the list! Victor's on the list! He's on the list! He is a Tumblr sexy man! Confirmed! Okay, in that case... I will put Twisted Fate up here. So, okay, so if Victor's on the wiki and Twisted Fate is not, I want Twisted Fate to be right behind Victor. He's I swear I've seen him as a sexy man in Tumblr. Varus, I think, is about on par with Kane and Yon, I don't know. No, I don't know. Varus is just kind of a guy who shoots you with an arrow. Like, maybe behind Talon. I think Talon has that Assassin's Creed energy. It goes right. It's a little more sexy man than Tumblr, or than what's his butt. Varus is like maybe C tier. Yeah. Okay. Now Twitch, I can put him with Set, right? One of the primary reasons that Set is on this list is because he's a cat boy. And one of the primary reasons that Twitch is on this list is because he's a little rat gremlin. And Tumblr does have a fondness for turning rat gremlins into sexy men. But I don't want to put him too high on the list because he doesn't come pre-packaged as a sexy man, right? So, there's my thoughts. Volpson Kolta is a Tumblr sexy man? What the fuck? Okay, well, anyway. Viego, shave me. Vladimir can go right up there with him. Warwick, I would say, is probably A. He wins definite points for being a werewolf and evil, but I think Viego and Vlad both go in S. Like, they're evil, they're unhinged, they're tall and skinny. Viego even has his shirt ripped open. Viego's got like beads in his fucking hair. Like, he is a sexy man. A Tumblr sexy man. Maybe, yeah, but maybe Vlad. Vlad gets the points for just being a vampire. So maybe one tier down from Viego. And Yumi, of course. There we go. Wait. There we go. What? Perfect fucking tier list. Listen, the trans girls on Tumblr are extremely anti-authoritarian, but they're also all bottoms, and sometimes the latter wins. Yeah, well, you know. Okay, but listen. Viego is an extremely in Reed to Volps and Kulta. Okay. I thought you were talking about Viego. Viego, I think Viego fucking belongs in S tier for every aspect of his character, right? Like, I would even say maybe above Rakan. Jin is questionable. I think Rakan and Twisted Fate are like, heh, I'm pretty cool. Bump B and C down and break A into 2. Yeah, okay. But what?
Keep your spirits high.
Go down. Down. Okay. Jin is not questionable. Are you high? What? No. Jin is not questionable. Yeah, I meant Rakan. Rakan and Twisted Fate are questionable. Jin and Viego are fucking, like, built. Okay, wait. Move C down with Brand. Oh, I see. Move the C tier down with Brand. Okay. Move C tier down with Brand. Okay. You're not saying make another tier. You're saying move the tiers down. Okay, alright. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Yeah, because A is pretty stacked. I'll put Warwick in B tier. I'll bring Yon down to B tier because I wasn't really sold on him until you pointed out the stupid masks and bandages. Swain I think still has the Tumblr sexy DILF energy. Twisted Fate is mid A. Like, so would you say Twisted Fate is below Vladimir? Yeah, okay. You know what? Twisted Fate can go below Vlad, below... Yeah, okay. Sure. I think Swain still has the DILF energy. I want to put Karthus a little lower. Karthus is questionable. Yeah. Okay, this is looking a little more evened out. So, what? He loves his wife? No, Viego, like, no, oh, wait. Rakan? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, he loves his wife yeah, Rakan, that's right. They're not married, actually, though. This is a conversation they have in game all the time. Rakan asks her to marry him, and she says no. And he says, when are you going to say yes? And she says, when I get tired of hearing you ask. They are fucking adorable. But yes, both Viego and Rakan have I love my wife more than anything in the world energy, which is prime sex. You are absolutely right. Except Viego is evil about how much he loves his wife, so he gets a little more Rakan. Like Rakan's like a good guy, like a good friendly guy, everybody loves him and he loves his wife. Viego loves his wife and she died, so he went fucking psycho and turned everybody into ghosts. That's a little more sexy man than Rakan, who's just a cool dude, life of the party. I think this is pretty good. What do we think? I think maybe I think Set could stand to move up to B tier. I think that Set can be B tier. Yeah, Ivern belongs below Fiddlesticks. I think Ivern belongs below Fiddlesticks. However, if we are putting he loves his wife as a qualifier for being a good sexy man, I think Lucian deserves to move up. Just because of this logic, right? Just because if Rakan belongs in S tier because he loves his wife, then Lucian at least gets to move up because he also has a wife who he loves. But instead of being... Whereas Viego lost his wife and became evil about it, Lucian lost his wife and decided to start fighting Viego about it. So, yeah, this looks good to me. I like this. I like it. Share it on Twitter. Nope. Not opening Twitter. Never mind.
The mists won't.
I'm on the wrong account. I'm not turn off Twitter until I... Okay. All right. Well, that was fun. We have been in this fight in Ruined King for... Oh, hold on. Like an hour and a half. Download. There we go. That was like an hour and a half or something. It could have been a titty, it's true. Yeah, it's true, it could have been a titty, that's possible. It was in One Piece meme instead, though, so I'm glad. I don't think that you would send... I think that you would be smart enough to not send me a titty while I'm streaming, though. Okay. Fuck, dude, what do we even do?
The hunter.
Yedon! Alright, Yasuo. Now, I want you guys to all look me in the fucking eye and watch this man do this action and tell me that somebody on Tumblr would not cream their pants. What?
Too easy.
Little anime boy Ezreal gets to be a Tumblr sexy man, but my homie Yasuo doesn't? It's so rude. So rude. What if I use this? Bam. Pushback.
Wanna see if this thing bleeds?
Wanna see if this thing bleeds? Maybe somebody, but like there's weird shit for everyone. That's, yeah, okay, fair enough. I think people really like samurais. Back to the past, gotta get back, Samurai Jack. Bam.
That
Okay.
was satisfying.
We have been at this for fucking 3 hours. 3 hours. I took a break. I took a break from rating the Tumblr Sexy Men an hour ago. And I was already doing it for a while. He's missing something. You're kind of insane on this one. I want to play this one. This is more like I want to play Genji could Naruto beat Goku cool, rather than I'm gonna wear a suit, be a dom, and burn the world down kind of cool, which is the sexy man cool. Yeah, that's true. Damn, that was a really long fight. Yeah. It was really tough. I had to get through the power rankings before I could fucking... Oh my goodness. Alright, now hold on. I gotta make sure I save my game. Because if I die in the next combat, I have to make sure that I don't lose like... You guys are killing me here. Only 600 XP for an hour-and-a-half long fight, SMH. What the fuck? I have to make sure that I don't lose 2 hours of progress by, you know. Okay, wait. Okay, done. I read that last time. Here's a statue piece. I think. Hey, homie. Get on! The next fight pops up and says, and now we rank all the League of Legends champions by Big Titty Goth Energy. That one's much easier. Is the champion female? They got Big Titty Goth Energy. You send Alawi away? You send her away? You send her to away jail? You go to jail. Go to jail 100 years for forgetting Alawi. But Ari, look, but I have to have Ari. I just got Ari and she's cool. They released the Digimon. Oh yeah, actually, fucking Super Sick was telling me about that in one of our group calls. Like, literally moments before I started streaming. Apparently, the game just is straight up non-functional on Steam. It does not launch. At all. It just doesn't, or rather, what is it? I think it ends after the first cutscene.
Sorry.
Like the game crashes on, apparently, like, most, if not all, hardware. It's intensely funny, but also kind of horrible. Apparently there's a file you can remove that stops it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That tracks. We're gonna buff the fuck out of Yasuo. Oh no. Yasuo. Since that info's gotten around, its reviews have gone up a lot. That's great. That's really good. I'm good for that.
Feels
or I'm
better.
like, not saying that's good, but it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, like, if there's a game-breaking bug, but there is, like, a legitimate fix for it, then that's fine, right? Like, ideally, it would be fixed by the developers, but crashes at first cutscene. That's it, yeah. Like, ideally, the developers would fix it, right? But it's not necessary for the developer. Like, you can still review the game even if there is a game-breaking bug, as long as you are capable to work around it, and then you can review the game as it is, as though the bug weren't there. And I feel like that's a good way to do it, but you have to mention that there is a game-breaking bug and there is a temporary fix. You can't just be like, yeah, this is a great game, I don't know what he's talking about, why are you review bombing it? Because you know why you know why people are giving negative reviews. You know, it's because of the bug, like, right? Sunder. Braum now Sunders on hit. Yeah, they definitely should still fix it. Yeah, I'm not forgiving it. But I am saying that I'm glad that people can look past it once they know that there is a fix and the game is playable.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Ow, ow. Okay. Instant, we'll use Eye of the Wind.
For me?
Probably Speed Lane Poro Snacks just to heal myself up a little bit, actually. That's Orb of Deception it. Okay. Alright, Yasuo. Igadon!
Cuts are true.
Oof, oof. Oh, Brom didn't even take any damage. Really want to play through Digimon Cyber Sleuths, but you've played the first 2 chapters like 3 times. I tried to play it off your family share for a while, Sane, and I kind of...
Yes, yes.
Sounds a little pathetic, but I
more.
kind of gave up as soon as I realized how long it would take me to have a Renamon. Is that bad? Is that bad that that's how I am? I think that's bad, right? I was like, oh my god, it's gonna take me forever to get to the thing that evolves into Renamon, and like Yasuo just casually
Swift,
actually
like
one-shotting the
vengeance.
enemy.
Felt
Holy
good to
shit.
get loose.
Hacker's Memory is even more of a slog to play through. Ooh. That ain't good. Really? That's the fucking missing statue. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Well, I mean, if I have to if I have to have Alawi on my team, takes almost 2 hours until you actually get to play with the Digimon. Cyber Sleuth takes a while before you get to do anything with the Digimon either. I remember I actually, hold on. Let me go to Steam. Hold on. Is there still... No, there's still not. What? Okay. Gotta be one more piece. What's this? Did I read this conversation?
I can't help but
You spend it.
Yeah, okay. I did read it. Okay, there's the last statue piece. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I have 2.6 hours of Digimon Cyber Sleuth on record. Well, that's just the thing, right? I have 2.6 hours on record, and I'm pretty sure that I got one fight with a Digimon, and it was a mock-up fight that they gave me free Digimon to tutorialize how to do it, and then there was another, like, hour and a half of cutscenes. Like, I don't know. It just didn't seem very... Okay. Alright. Listen. I had a fucking fit last time I fought this guy. I'm considering not even fighting him. So these guys have a
I won't
bug.
hold back if you don't.
These guys have a bug where if they like they will show that they target something and then they will not target that thing. But I believe that if Braum is taunting, then it will, in fact. Are these guys immune to stun? No. No, actually. Yeah. Okay, cool. A power charm. We'll use... Actually, you know what? We're gonna use Steel Tempest power on this guy. I'm gonna try and get Ari to keep this guy stunned. They also do an extremely powerful AoE attack when one of them dies. So I think that what it wants me to do here is kill both of them at the same time. Defend. Braum just has to defend before he gets guillotined. Okay, that's only 300 damage. That ain't bad at all. I just have to make sure that Braum is always taunting and defending. Has to be Braum. There is not an option. Andy, oh fuck yes. Oh fuck yes. Oh fuck yes. Oh fuck yes. Oh
Watch
fuck
the
yes. Okay.
footwork.
Per stack of essence theft. Over 4 turns. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's put Spirit Mind on Braum. Okay, these guys are both going to be... Okay, I want to put regular Sunder, which Braum's attack does. Okay. We got extra concussions. We got Sunder. Now that guy is using... They're both using their AoE attacks. And Braum is mending. He is sundered. Okay, Yasuo stunned the boy. This bottom one is immune to stun for 7 fucking turns. Okay, that's crazy. Fucking absolutely bonkers. All right, here we go. Wait. All right, Braum,
Your death
defend.
will be without honor.
So long as Braum defends, the guillotine shouldn't beat his ass. Braum is a very good defender. Okay. One, two, no crits. Goddamn. Oh, wait. Okay, we use Power Lane.
Feel
She's
the
gonna cast
power
that. We're gonna
growing.
deal damage to random enemies and regen her mana a little bit. Does Braum still have taunt? Braum is no longer taunting. Braum has to taunt. But I think I can get away with Inspiring Presence because of Raised Shield. And we will also have Yasuo shit the wind, which will cause Ari to... I'm gonna re-heal Braum. I'm gonna heal Braum again, yeah. Guillotine! Ugh, God, that hurts! Okay. Okay, now I have a fuck ton of crits. I want to attack this guy before this.
Call of the storm.
Crits, okay. Attack power up, haste up, crit chance up. Yasuo has got to crit like every single fucking attack. Every single attack he's got a crit. And Braum is not low health, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still not enough to kill him. Fuck! Ugh. That hurts so bad. Alright. Igedon! He said it. He said the line. Yeah, he said the line, guys. Oh.
Swift, like vengeance.
Alright, we're gonna Poro snacks himself. You want to finish a quest before going to bed. You need 1 more drop. You have killed 20 enemies. Help me. Play a better class, nerd. Got him. Wow. Oh, get schooled. Get owned. Get owned. Ah. I'm kidding, Flashgen. I'm so sorry that's happening to you. I have no way to save Braum's life here. I can't save Braum's life.
And release.
Oh well. That's okay that Braum dies. Because...
Promise.
Braum doesn't die because the other person... Oh, the other character died. So Braum doesn't. Fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes. Oh god, that's so good. Oh yes, so good. Okay. Alright, Yasuo, it's time for shitting wind. Yasuo is gonna kill. Yasuo is going to kill.
Hit like a hunter.
Actually, Braum might kill. No! He goes before Yasuo! Fuck!
All paths end.
Thankfully, Braum taunted. Braum had taunt. We got the Braum taunt. The Braum. Fuck, dude.
I'd stay down.
craziness.
Maybe next time.
Literally next kill after complaining. That's how you do it, Flashton. Literally all you ever have to do is bitch. Just bitch about something. It works every time. Every time. You've seen me play League of Legends. Every single time I start bitching and bitching, it goes good for me, right? 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 Okay. Yeah, that's essence theft. Okay. We got increased healing power, the next heal. Okay, what do we got? 20%. What the fuck? 20% chance for your basic attack to grant an extra turn? That is unfucking hinged. That's insane. Yes, please. Thank you. Did not need to kill that guy. It is what it is. Okay, there we go. I just fill up with potions. I'll get something for next time. Okay, that opens now, so I have a shortcut back. I am going to save the game again, because I died after this point last time, I think. Yeah. Yes. I don't have pikes, so I can't separate these guys.
Don't worry, I brought poros.
Don't worry, I brought poros. We're gonna go ahead and pour snacks himself, just so he can have that. Okay, Yasuo is out of mana at the end of last one. Remove all debuffs from all allies each turn. Okay. So we're gonna kill the Vault Sentry first, because the debuffs are kind of important. Like, concussion is obviously gonna go away right away. That lets Ari cast immediately and lands her in the attack up zone.
You won't feel a thing.
Rising Wind! Rising Wind is, like, really good. Use concussive. I'll focus down the Vault Sentry. The Vault Sentry lets me, or cleanses all their shit. But if I focus him down, he doesn't get a turn, so, you know. Devour. Yasuo kills that guy. Oh, oops. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Yasuo devours this man.
You fight like Avarosan.
You fight like Avarosan. What the fuck is an Avarosan again? Anybody know what an Avarosan is?
Die.
Wait a second. This isn't a two-part. This isn't a two-part battle. What? Corrupted Mending. It's just cast. Extra turn. Damn. Okay, whatever. We healed. Bam! Ooh, that's a big hit.
Ready to be unleashed.
And Yasuo crits for more than fucking Braum's abilities do. Like, holy fuck. Yasuo and Braum go very well together. Okay, what? I didn't hit him?
Another fight?
Okay, what are these mist elementals? Oh, good, they're not linked together. Okay, cool. Applies a stack of mist corruptions to attackers on hit. Mist corruption deals... Ew, God, that sucks. Okay, it'll be fine, though. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start with Shitting Wind. We'll just speed lane boost that. You're new to League of Legends fandom. Are all the heroes in this game, even older ones like that, stick out like a sore thumb? No. This is a specific story for the League of Legends universe. This is a story about the pirate town of Bilgewater and the Shadow Isles, which are islands that used to be the Blessed Isles and used to be like a bright punk kind of place, and got corrupted by Viego, who was trying to revive his wife from the dead using waters that were only meant to heal. This takes place 1,000 years in the future from the point in time where the Shadow Isles were created. And basically the Shadow Isles, everything here is a ghost or a monster or something. Like, these are all Shadow Isles creatures. We started out in Bilgewater, and I have a suspicion we'll be going back there pretty quick, but no. Oh, God. I swallowed spit down the wrong pipe. There are 6 champions that you get to play as in this game. It is Yasuo, Ari, Braum, Misfortune, Illaoi, and Pike. All thankfully characters that I like, at least like the personality of. Ari is kind of the only one of those characters that I don't really play, and Illaoi. Yeah.
Patience.
Let's Sunder on everybody. Misfortune came out pretty early on. Ari was also a relatively early character, so...
Too easy.
Oh, man. Ari's not gonna devour the... Oh. Damn. The guy died and Ari couldn't devour him for max stacks.
Gonna need a drink.
But yeah, this is primarily a story about Misfortune. Misfortune and Gangplank. It's a story about a lot of things, but it's a specific story that takes place within the universe. It's not just an RPG that they appended a story onto. It's like a particular point in time and a particular thing that happened in the lore. So, yeah. Wait, hold on.
And this'll be worth.
Do a power lane.
Got what you deserved.
I don't want him to die yet because I want Ari to heal everybody.
Even Braum needs
There we go.
help. Sometimes.
You're meaning like old characters that haven't had the chance to be redesigned to fit current standards. No. Pretty much all of the characters in the game have been redesigned at least once. I don't think that there are any... I don't think that there are really any new characters that haven't been or old characters that have yet to be at least updated to fit the current standards of champion design. I think they're pretty good with that. They've done it systematically. There are other characters that have been redesigned more than others, but no, I think relatively speaking, they are pretty... They don't really have many characters that are like that anymore. Okay.
A fight.
Okay. Ari only heals.
Not
Braum
half
only
bad.
taunts. Unbreakable. Give me a bigger Poro snack. What did she do? Nothing. It's her turn. Okay, we speed lane devour. That won't work. I think I'm gonna cast Guardian Spirit. I'm gonna have Ari just buff and buff and buff and buff. Alright, gotta head off for bed. Hope you all have a good one. Alright, thank you, Flashton. You have a good sleep. Oh my god.
That was fine. Needed that.
At least Ari's getting essence theft stacks. Defend again. Oh wait, he doesn't need to. Fuck. Alright, and now Ari will devour for the essence theft. Crunch. We got maximum essence theft. Is Braum still taunting? Yes. I need to just defend again, unfortunately. It hurts. I'm gonna spirit rush. I'm gonna spirit rush this guy. Just let Ari go twice, basically. And that'll also heal essence theft, I believe.
Hey, this is fun.
Too easy.
Okay, now we have max stacks on him. Winter's Bite, you. Bam, okay. Now these two get to go first. Did I ever stun this man? No. Can I stun this man? No. Let's just fucking do something to sunder him. All right.
I'll be
He
ready.
might kill Braum. No. Okay, that hits everybody. Got it. Okay, Braum, you're taunting again. Okay.
I won't hold back.
Oh, I can't Inspiring Presence. Whatever. I'll, oops, that was me. Whatever. Who cares? Fuck it. Whatever, Foxfire, fine. This thing should charge up and attack next. Oh, it has to fucking heal into. Foxfire. 1, 2. Ah. Well, I got a lot of stuff anyway.
Gonna need a drink.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Steel winds roar.
Igedon! Kessler Syndrome is a pretty badass name. Fuck is Kessler Syndrome? Crit! Crit! Damn it. Braum has to taunt and defend. I can't do anything else but defend, taunt, and defend. Please! Yasuo will not crit. Oh god, Braum survived. He didn't have death mark, thank goodness.
You are my shield.
Gratitude.
Get his ass, Braum! Kill him! I don't know if Dalsson spoke to this, but most of the characters have either been touched up in some way or changed a bit. Misfortune has a pretty similar kit to a release. It's not like they completely... Yeah, exactly. It's a scenario in which the density of objects in LEO due to space pollution is high enough that collisions between objects can cause a cascade. Each collision generates space debris that increases the likelihood of further collisions. AKA, we have too much shit in space, so it starts hitting satellites, which explode into more stuff and hit satellites. AKA, something that'd be really, really, really bad. I see. That don't sound good. Fine! You want to survive the first one, bitch? We'll do it again!
Knock him down.
Finally.
Next time, stay out of my way.
Okay. My fucking revengeance! Fuck. Happens in Ace Combat 7 because everyone in the story is an idiot except for you and the primary antagonist. He's just arrogant. Oh, please, no, not a fight. I wonder how long this has been here. It's beautiful. But this is an idol to past love. People are not meant to dwell on the past. They waste their lives looking backwards. But clearly someone loved this person very much. To trap love in an infinite loop, that's stagnation. Love changes with time. The goddess encourages it. This love is disappointing. Come on, I think it's sweet. We have no time for sweet. No time for peace. There is no purpose in lives that cannot change. Fuck Alawi, goddamn! Hextech Memento Mori. Fireheart Crusher and a swashbuckler tunic. Ugh, less crit, but so much more attack power. I only lose 3%. And I, don't lose all of my magic resistance anymore. Yasuo might survive something once or twice. I do want to enchant it, though. Enchantments. Ooh. That's good. Oh, wait, I can't overflow it, so... Haste and evade, haste, magic, where is... Do I have it? No, there is no crit thing. This is the one that I want, definitely. One. Alawi thinks non-poly people are weird as fuck. Isn't it weird that it's only isn't it weird that only a handful of people are putting said shit in space? It's not like a conglomerate of society making a trash island. Yeah, no kidding. Is a little weird, yep. And I guess Wise Man, your wingman, but he got shot down. Oh, that sucks. Strange Reel? Is that what the place is called? Hang on. Is that Hextech Memento Mori a quest item? Yes. What else did I get? I got something else. Oh, Fireheart Crusher. Ooh, shit. Probably better for Alawi. More attack power, more stamina. That's what I want on Alawi. That's what this bitch deserves. Strange Reel is the name of the Ace Combat planet. Hilarious. They're coming for me. I can hear them no matter where I hide. Their screams rip through me like a cold wind that steals my heart and shreds my soul while I try desperately to ignore them. Even when I cover my ears, I can hear them. I shouldn't have stolen the artifact, but it's been my life's work to find it. Piecing together the stories, triangulating the location, plotting my course. Years were spent in the making of this trip, and I thought I had accounted for everything, but to think I was once excited. Oh, I was a fool. What could an experimenter like me ever hope to do against a swarm of ghostly specters? If I had only thought ahead of time to propose an invention that could keep them at bay. More than anything, I wish that the daring darling still existed to provide a safe haven amidst all the chaos here, and to at least give me a place to store this thing. Damn. Sucks to suck, buddy. Three, 4, 5, 0, 6, 7 all take place there, and then 1 and 2 take place on Earth. What? Why? I guess they wanted to get real wacky with it, so they changed the planet. That makes sense. Strange Reel. Strange Reel is a nice planet name. Wanted to be able to have wars that weren't Earth wars, also super weapons. Yeah. Hi, Maokai from League of Legends. How are you doing? Okay. You guys, I have surpassed that screen that fucked me up last week.
Alright. What could you hope to learn about yourself in a place like this?
I've passed it. It's
The
good.
less you know about me, the better off you are, swordsman.
Is it possible to know less than I do?
If we're being honest, Yasuo, the rest of us know a lot less than you.
I am the last of my kind. There is no record of another Vasani. The only clues I have led me here.
To the Shadow Isles? Alone? Kids these days.
I am older than all of you combined.
Yeah, tell him,
Okay.
Ari.
Still, we need trust to work together, even if it's brief. Especially if we're fending off certain death.
She's got a point.
These sunstones, I've carried them my whole life, never knowing why or where they came from.
What's
A
sunstone?
clue led me to Bilgewater, and a merchant there suggested Gangplank recently bought a sunstone from him.
A merchant?
What?
Do not question me. We will help each other and be done with it.
You don't trust her, do you?
She is older than all of us combined. No.
Sunstones.
I
Look,
don't
Ari,
trust
you
her.
can just say your titties.
I do sense conflict in her, but I am not fearful. We shall keep our heads up regardless.
Okay, that's fair. That's a good conversation. Ugh. Oh my god. You know what, guys? I think I'm getting too fatigued to keep playing this. I just keep getting hit with these waves of fatigue. I kept trying to get up and like help, go do something and stuff. Let's see, in the Ace Combat 7 DLC, there's a dude who steals a giant submarine called the Alicorn, then steals several nukes and plans to use the nukes in his sub to kill an entire city. Wow, is that a My Little Pony reference? I'm kidding. Anyway. I'm getting too tired to keep talking so constantly. I think my streaming, I'm getting out of breath by keep continuing to talk and stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just call it here. Call it. Right. So we'll save the game. We got past that screen that fucking tortured me. Made me like have a fit last week. And we'll get, you know, what's just there. Yeah. Cool. Anyway. Alright. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, stay beautiful.